Talk about the Olympic trials. What was your experience like there? What were your thoughts and feelings coming out of the trials?
Um, that was the first trials I enjoyed. Um,
Hmm.
and so, and I think that's just been over time. I mean, um, I think getting experience, like just as I age, and like having good mentors and good experts that have just kind of helped me to just get a little bit of distance with like how I'm a super competitive person. And so,
Yeah,
um, and I'm really I'm invested in athletes. And so when things don't go the way that they want, I take it way too hard. And so this one was different because I only had one athlete going. I had experience of like trials at that point, and the marathon's just difference one day,
hmm,
and it's in Atlanta, and everybody's got to go to Atlanta. There's not like you're not in somebody's backyard like you are in Eugene.
yeah,
And so I really enjoyed it. And Brooks did a really cool job with actually a lot of brands did some cool things. Like we had like a house, or they had like a cafe bar rented out, and I think I probably saw you there. So
yeah.
yeah, it
Liked
was
it.
cool. It was like, yeah, it was like fun to just be there and just celebrate it, because making it to the trials is really hard. And so there's that element of it. Like for me, back in the day, that was my Olympics, was getting there. And so
Yeah,
there's a lot of athletes that they want to run well, but their best day is not going to make the team. So
yeah,
celebrating those athletes was cool. I thought Atlanta Track Club did a phenomenal job with it.
yeah,
And so, and Atlanta's a cool city. I've always liked Atlanta. So those things were in there. The race itself was tough. I had Ryan Bale, and he was supposed to run Berlin last year, and his little son is like 2, this sounds almost made up, knocked a log loose, and
yeah.
he was up a hill. The log rolled down the hill and rolled over Ryan's ankle, and he was very fit. And
Wow.
so he had to miss that race. And so it took 2 months to get healthy, got healthy, and it was timing up perfectly. 6 weeks out, he was running some of the best workouts he's ever run. And if you've ever talked to Ryan, he's super experienced. I've only been working with him for a year and a half.
Yeah,
And so he knows his body well. And I was thinking, and I generally undersell athletes a little bit in terms of my mind. If I had to kind of gamble, I was thinking he would be right around 5th or 6th, on like a B plus day. And then I was like, if he's A minus day, who knows? Because he's run 210. And so,
yeah.
and he's that's kind of course would be good for him. And so he tore some ligaments in his ankle at mile, I think 7. He stepped in a pothole, and he
Oh man.
stayed with the lead pack till about 14 or 15. And at that point, the ankle had swollen up disgustingly large. And so the end of the trials was tough. Like I've known Ryan for as a friend before I started coaching him for about 6 years, 7 years. And he's 33. So like he's got some time left, but like he needed a nail one. He's had a couple years where he just hasn't run as good as he could.
Yeah,
And I knew Berlin was going to be one. Then that happened. And then going into this, I'm like, all right, he's going to be top 10 for sure. And that'd be great. And then this happens. And so it's just like,
that's
that's
hard.
like, it's so hard. Yeah, I was like on the plane ride back, just like pretty quiet about it. So kind of the event itself was awesome, but that
Yeah.
was tough.